Hello, my name is Kim Christensen. I'm the Managing Director of Fenagy. Fenagy is a manufacturer of heat pumps and combined heat and cooling systems. We are using only natural refrigerants, which is CO2, propane and isobutane. Sustainability is important for Fenagy. The main impact we make is with the use of our products by our clients, because he is substituting the use of oil and gas and maybe biomass to produce heat with an electrical heat pump instead.
Hello, my name is Jakob Nielsen. I'm Technical Director of Fenagy. When we founded Fenagy back in 2020, we had a goal of manufacturing heat pumps up to 500 kilowatts. All of a sudden, the market demanded even larger size heat pumps, 2 megawatt, 2.5 megawatt, all in one frame. And that raised the demand for Fenagy to get larger size line components, in this case, especially heat exchangers. We found out that Kelvion had the heat exchanger that could meet all these requirements. The benefits from having one large heat exchanger instead of multiple smaller units in parallel are a smaller overall footprint, less production time, and finally a better thermal performance. This is one of our CO2 heat pumps. Here we have 2 plate evaporators from Kelvion. This is where we collect all heat from our heat sources. Then we have the compressors here, we have the receiver, and finally here we have our Kelvion gas coolers, 2 pieces in parallel. And it's from here that we distribute all the hot water to the energy storage tank or directly to the district heating grid.
Another heat pump where we are also using Kelvion plate heat exchangers is this unit behind me. It's actually a hydrocarbon unit. In this case, we're using isobutane because it's for a high temperature application in a data center. And this unit is 1 megawatt. We combine multiple units so we can get to 10 megawatt and even 30 megawatt if we want to do that. The unit is very compact, as you can see, but it is also high capacity and high performing. So that's the work we did together with Kelvion here. And it actually consists only of a few components. It's a evaporator here, that's where we collect the heat from the data center. And it's the rejecting heat exchanger, that's a condenser where we take the heat into district heating, and then we have a compressor. So a very, very simple unit.
Suppliers are important to Fenagy. And the key word is partnership, long-lasting partnership. And why? Because we do innovation. All our heat pumps is basically the first of its kind in the field. So we need the suppliers to work with us in the new innovation, and that takes time. With Kelvion, we have been working on many different things, but just out of my head, performance data. Of course, we need to understand how well the heat exchanger will perform in a certain application. We measure together, we develop software together, and now the Kelvion software is actually an integrated part in the Fenagy software. Understanding the application is important, so we need to understand where we are using the heat pump and therefore also the components we are adding into the heat pump. And then the last area is, of course, having an open and transparent collaboration. We have that with Kelvion. We celebrate the successes together because we have success, but we're also solving the problems we're having together. And that creates a successful supplier-manufacturer partnership. We are very optimistic at Fenagy. We already deliver our heat pump solutions in many different applications like carbon capture, Power-to-X, geothermal, but also waste heat applications, waste heat coming from data centers, but also from other industrial processes. And then we also deliver heat pumps for just natural sources like air or river water or seawater. So we are prepared for the future, and the future is really looking good. We see the market is growing, also into Europe. We love to take this journey together with Kelvion, and I thank Kelvion for visiting us today.